Hey, what's up guys, Emmanuel here. Today I'm going to be doing the brake caliper paint. All right, these are the tools that I line up for you guys, all right? So we're going to need a caliper cleaner, and after that we're definitely going to need a high heat primer. And today I'm going to be using the engine paint in yellow. You can use any color you like. And after all that, we're definitely going to need a high heat clear coat. Any other color here would be in a different project, all right guys? So first of all, we're going to need a wire brush to brush down the caliper, and we're going to need a tip, safety glasses, a respirator, and after all that, we're definitely going to need the alcohol and a rag to wipe down the caliper, make sure they are folded clean. And the cheapest way to do it, guys, I got a Walmart bags to wrap in the rotor. All right, wrap the rotor in the Walmart bags, and we're gonna need a trash bag for any oversprayed. You're gonna need this actually to protect your fenders or anywhere for any overspray. All right, guys. As you see here, I labeled some stuff over here: DFDB, PFBB. Is some of you guys already have your tire rotate? So before you remove your tire, you want to be able to label something like this and put that on your tire. Then at the end of the project, you know exactly what the tire comes from, so you don't have to misplace your tire. All right, guys. So now let's get into the cleaning process, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna start doing the caliper cleaning. And what I did was I tilted my steering wheel to the driver's side in order to get full control of the brake caliper, so we can see everything behind the brake caliper. Okay, guys? So don't forget to put on your face mask. As you see right here, this is my face mask, because you're definitely gonna have to protect your face. You don't want any dust going into your nose, and you also need to have your safety glasses on. You don't need anything from here going in your eyes, guys. All right, so let's do this safe. All right, guys, this is how it's going to work, just like that. As you see the dust coming out, this is the reason why you need a face mask, okay? And you want to be careful with that black rubber right there. You don't want to ruin that. And right there, you also want to be careful with that, all right? Make sure you get all the little rusty stuff out of it, all right? So it helps the paint or your primer stick to the brake caliper, all right? Because if you leave all the rust over here, your paint is gonna start breaking somewhere in the future. All right, now we're gonna use a little bit of brake cleaner or the caliper cleaner, however you call that. Oh, sorry. There we go. There we go. As you see right there, you got all the little things coming out. Then we're gonna give a little bit more brush, and all right, now we're going to use a rubbing alcohol to wipe it down just a little. All right, that's why you need to have a face mask, because these things, everything you're working on here, guys, it's definitely going to be a chemical. All right, and you don't want to be breathing that in. So this is pretty damn good to me. It looks good. My brake is not too old. This car is like 2016 and 2017, so it's not too long ago. Actually, it's a 2017, so it's not too a big deal. Alrighty. So once we're done doing all the caliper cleaning, then we're gonna grab the paper and then kind of do some wrap over here. This is where the Walmart bags step in. All right. So you're gonna grab a Walmart bags. This is the cheapest way to have this project going without you spending a lot of money on trash bags. Because remember, guys, the Walmart bags could take the entire rotor with no problem. Just like this. You want to make sure you push the bag underneath the caliper, between the caliper and the rotor. All right, so I see it right there. That's pretty good to me. There's no magic about this. Just pretty much push this in there and have it rolled it. All right, just like that. All right. If your roller is already protected, you ain't gotta worry about anything, because a little spray on the rotor will be just fine, because when you're driving down the road, it's gonna get out of the way anyway. So then we're gonna grab this right here to wrap it around. We're gonna try to open this just like this, guys. All right, and see if this is just a simple process. It's no big deal about this. Painting the caliper is just an easy thing. So we're gonna protect everything we have over here. All right. Alrighty. So guys, I got a piece of tape over here. We're gonna try to tip around this. I hope you guys see what I'm talking about here. Let's see here real quick. All right, we're gonna try to tip that little black rubber right there. We don't want to have paint on there. All right, so just do it just like this, and pretty much every vehicle have one of these. I think it's to flush a brick through or something like that. So we're gonna protect that rubber also. So we cut a good amount of tape and then wrap it around there. So remember, the rubber, we have two, one down and one up, okay? So, because if the rubber stay just the way it is, it's gonna help the performance of your brakes, all right? Because if you pin that rubber, you might have some problem with your brake pin going in and out. So try not to have paint on that rubber right here, all right? So we're gonna push that in. We just need to protect the rubber, and that's pretty much. There we go. Then, all right. So then we do another one down here. All right. Hope you guys seen that. Oh, sorry. So let's zoom the camera back in. All right. We're gonna do that one down there. All right. Just the rubber. Make sure you don't have your tape on your caliper. Then you're gonna have some black spot later. So you want to make sure you tip just the rubber. Like I say, you want the rubber to be protected. You don't want to pin that rubber. Some people don't do that. It's not a big deal, but it would be nice to have that rubber covered up, so you won't have a brake performance problem in the future. But keep in mind, this rubber is replaceable, just in case it's messed up or you feel there's too many tips on it and whatever, you can replace them. All right, so this right here, so everything looks good so far. There we go, just like this. All right, guys, this is what we have so far. Okay, guys, this is what it looks like. As you see, we have a tip around our rubber, and we tip this little guy also, and the second rubber down here, we tip there. Many of you know what this rubber's for. All right, so then this is what we got. We have the warm-up bags all around here, and we try to protect over here. So if you think that you need to put some extra bags around here, that would be a good idea for any extra spray. All right, so I think we're gonna have to put some bags over here because I don't have enough room, so I might end up doing some overspray. So I'm gonna have to put some extra bag just to protect that. All right, guys. Okay, guys, now that we are done wrapping everything, So it's time to do our first primer spray. We're gonna give a first light coat, go all around and give a first coat, and then wait about 5 minutes and then spray the second coat. We want to make sure we get enough primer on this so that the paint gonna stick to the caliper. Okay, so make sure you give a good shake. All right, and make sure especially the driver's side, you want to turn your wheel to your driver's side. Once you're done spraying the driver's side, if you're doing the passenger side, turn your wheel all the way to your passenger side so you can get enough room behind the brake caliper. The bike one is no big deal. The main point is the front caliper is the biggest one, so we want to make sure we get everything from behind and all on the side. So turn your steering wheel to the left when you're doing the left side. If you're doing the right side, turn your steering wheel all the way to the right so you can see all the way behind that. So now let's get the first spray of the primer. Okay, so make sure you put your marks on. All right, this should be good enough. We're gonna go around and do all 4 of them, then come back here. Okay guys, now I'm done doing everything and I'm back here to do the second coat. All right, so this is gonna be the second coat for the primer, and then after that we are going to start the paint job. The main reason why I have the camera over here is because I have a 1-car garage and it's really in the pin. It's a pin to get the camera moving around the vehicle. So I prefer that we focus on this one, but it's going to be the same process on all 4 wheels. So I rather do the camera right here, and after we done everything, I'm gonna try to go around the vehicle and show you what everything looks like. All right, so right now I have the camera focusing right here. So this second coat should be good enough. This is pretty much all we need for the primer, so it helps keep the paint onto the brake caliper. Okay guys, it's time to do the first coat. Man, I wish I could do the blue one, but we're gonna do the yellow one. All right, because yeah, I did a yellow one on my Toyota Highlander and it's pretty good, so I might just keep up with the yellow one. So we're gonna give it a good shake. And the first coat gonna be the light coat. Okay, you don't want to give it a too much coat because you don't want it to run. So you're gonna keep a little bit of distance from this. So pretty much all you're getting is just you know, spray. Because if you go too close, it's gonna be like, I don't know how to describe that, but you're gonna give the first coat just like this. All right, and that's it. So we're gonna go around and do the, actually I gotta touch the other side a little bit too. All right, just like that. Then yeah, pretty much it's not too bad. Then we're gonna go around and do the first coat and then come right back here. All right guys, time to do the second coat, and make sure you shake the can. In my case, I have to leave this sit after the first coat, leave it at least 10 minutes before I put the second coat, because you don't want it to stay wet and then you're gonna have the paint running, like leaking. All right, so you have to let the first coat dry pretty good. And every time you're shaking the can, make sure you keep that cap on so you won't accidentally press the nozzle and they're gonna spray something on your car. So when you're done spraying, and you release the cap and let the job begin. All right. As you see, the second coat is going on. Some of the dark spot is disappearing. All right, so Don't be too greedy, guys. Just be patient. Be patient and try to keep a little bit of distance from your caliper, because the closer you go, the more you're gonna get some overspray and they're gonna start leaking. So you want to keep a little bit of distance from that. All right, that's the best result you're gonna get by keeping a distance from that. So that's the second coat. We're gonna let it sit. As you see, every time we're getting closer, is that the yellow is getting deeper and deeper. So we're gonna wait and kind of go around, do the rest of them, and come back here and give it at least another 5 to 10 minutes. And when that second coat is dry, then we're gonna get a third coat. Okay, guys, we're gonna give a coat number 3. Okay, we're gonna shake it. Should be good enough. Make sure you find the position of your nozzle to prevent you from overspraying or anything. So make sure your nozzle is spraying, facing the direction that you're gonna spray before you press on top of the nozzle. Otherwise, you're gonna even end up having to spray yourself or spray some place that you wasn't planning to spray. So that's why it's very good to find the position of the nozzle first before you do anything. All right, guys. So as you see here, the more we do, the better we get here. So you can see the color is actually turning to be really beautiful. And after we're done with this, we are going to let that dry and then spray the clear coat. All right, so that's what we got for now. I'm gonna go around and do the rest of them. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put the last coat on it. The can is pretty much empty right here, but as you see how we did that, it's pretty clean. The reason why you have to put the coat one at a time and let it dry, as I mentioned earlier, is you don't want any liquid leaking. You want something professional, even though you're doing it for yourself, but you want it to look like somebody did it for you, like you pay some professional to do this for you. All right, and that's the main reason why I have the cardboard right underneath there, just in case of any leaks, so it go right in there so you won't mess up your flow. All right, so this right here should be way good. They give us what we need. As you see in the video, it looks super bright and super nice. After we put the clear coat on this thing, it's gonna look really beautiful. All right, just from doing it for your garage. Okay, guys, this is what the product looks like after we done all the final coat. After you finish your first and second coat, you can go ahead and blast it up with any amount that you want. It's not going to hurt anything because the first and second coat are the main important coat. All right, so after you're done there, you can put more. So this is the driver side, driver front caliper. We're going to go around and see what the passing the bike side looks like. All right, I didn't show you guys this because, like I said, I have a problem positioning the camera, so I have to put the camera on one location. So this is what it looks like on the bike rotor. How beautiful is that? All right. So this is on the passenger side, as you see right here. So what we're gonna do right now is like let this sit for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna give it like a half an hour, and then spray the clear coat. So we need 2 coat on there. This the first clear coat, then we let it dry, then we come out and put the second one, and that should be good. So the clear coat is going to help protect the pins for anything like a brake dust and grease or anything. All right, so that's why you need to get the high performance, high heat, whatever you want to call the high temperature clear coat, so it can hold that pretty good. All right, so this is what the front passenger side gonna looks like. Alrighty, guys, as you see here, everything turned out to be very beautiful, guys. All right, I don't have enough space in my garage. This is just a 1-car garage, so it's kind of hard to move the camera around, so that's the reason why. But as you see, we got a pretty damn good job done over here. This is really good. Anyone could do the paint job on a brake caliper. Okay, it's not any professional job. Anyone could do that. So I use my Walmart bags to save me some money on the trash bag. It's not like I'm being cheap, but it's the fact that many of us have like a dozen of these Walmart bags in the kitchen. So you want to put them into use, all right? And also protect your front fender from any extra spray. So this right here, we're gonna let it sit for at least 15 minutes or half an hour, and then blast it up with a clear coat. We should be just fine, guys. I think I like it. It looks beautiful. All right. All right, guys, it's time to put the first clear coat on it. We're gonna need about 2. All right, so there we go. All right. Do not overspray the clear coat. All right. We're gonna come back and do the second one. All righty. Okay, guys, we're gonna put the coat number 2. Okay. Remember, guys, there's no specific amount of clear coat that you have to put on these things, so it's totally up to you, however you feel like. Because the clear coat is gonna be the only thing that will protect your paint from getting dirty, the brake dust, and also you know, anything like if you're trying to wash your caliper to clean it, it's gonna help make your caliper very easy to clean. All right, so that's totally up to you. But when you spray in the clear coat and you see that it's starting to be white, let it go. It seems that means that you overspraying that. All right, so this right here should be pretty good enough. And remember to have your max on, because this thing is one of those, it even stained and the paint. It's not pretty bad. That should be good enough, guys. So we're gonna let it dry and then remove the bags and clean the wheel, put it back on. This is it. Take a look, man. You can see from here, right? Like you can see the yellow caliper paint. This thing look beautiful from a distance, man. There we go. What do you think so far? You like it? You know what to do if you like this video, man. All right. I've been working hard to get this thing together, just to show you guys what it looks like. So this is the passenger side. And take a look at this bad boy. Yeah. Nice. All right, this is what I was talking about earlier. If I started driving, that's gonna go away. All right, so there's no big deal. But right now, this thing's look fresh, man. It look fresh, as you see, bro. Yeah. Let's check it out real quick. See. Oh man, I love it. I love it, guys. Wow. So what you guys think, man? Drop the comment below, man. Just leave a comment, tell me what you think, guys. All right, look at that, look at that. This bad boy is ready to hit the road. Yeah. All right, man, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, man. That's Emmanuel.